Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, and I am back for another PC accessible game spotlight video. This time we are taking a look at a game called Arcade Spirits, and this is another one of those sort of graphic novel I don't want to say point and click, but visual novel adventure style games. I think there's going to be a lot of dialogue, some dialogue choices, and of course it's kind of got this arcade theme around it. I think there's sort of like a lot of conversations, a little bit of a dating sim sort of vibe to this from what I remember of the description. This one and a few others were highlighted during the 2024 Accessibility Showcase, and so I wanted to try these games out and see what they were like. Now, I did cover another game, Henchman Story, and I had some issues with the text-to-speech working. And I did originally when I started this game as well. I have never played this before. This is my first time going in, but this is from the same developer. And when you go into the game, you can hit the letter V, and that will turn self-voicing mode on, so you don't need a screen reader. It is self-voicing. But in the other game, I was having some trouble. It wasn't reading the menus properly, and eventually it kind of just cut out. Like eventually during gameplay, it started really delaying the responses to the point where I thought it really wasn't working at all. And the first time I started this game, I was trying to go through the menus with the speech and was getting a similar issue. Now, I rebooted my machine, and that did seem to address the issue. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully things stay working, and if it was just like a weird glitch, I apologize, and maybe I'll go back and try to re-record that video. But in case I still unlock that other video for you guys, just know that, like I said, there may be a few little hiccups here and there, but maybe just try restarting your computer and you should be fine. So,
load, start.
We have start, load, preferences, prizes, about, quit. And it does not wrap around. Oh yeah, it does. I just had to hit another time. I can up and down or arrow through settings under the preferences area. I did lower the music volume a little bit because it was really loud, especially even compared to the text-to-speech voice. I did not see an option, unless I missed it, an option to speed up or slow down speech. That would be a nice thing to have. And, but yeah, I adjusted the music volume to be a little bit lower. When you're interacting with a slider, you arrow to it and then you hit enter on it, and then you can hit left and right to slide. So you do have to interact with it, and then you can adjust it. So let's just go start. And let's see if this is similar to Henchman, where we get some text-to-speech and some voice acting.
Welcome to the Arcade Spirits audio-only mode. When playing with self-voicing on, we'll streamline the user interface and present extra visual narration as you go to help you enjoy the game.
Okay. Very cool extra bit of dialogue there.
This game is partially voice-acted. Actors will read lines during key emotional moments in the story, with the rest handled by the self-voicing system.
Okay, so that was definitely a little bit different than we got in the last one.
You can use the left and right arrow keys on your keyboard to navigate over to the menu. We recommend using the quick save and quick load commands from this menu to save your game. It makes things simpler.
Okay.
We'll also unlock the rollback feature for you, so you can go back a few lines if you missed something or accidentally skipped dialogue.
Oh, that's nice.
Use page up and page down or your mouse scroll wheel to roll back and forth.
Ah, that's very helpful.
Frequently you'll have to choose what you want to do or say. When these menus pop up, you will hear a beep that sounds like this. When you hear this beep, you can use the left and right arrows to select what you want to say. You usually have 3 options, but this can vary.
Okay.
Lastly, sound effects will indicate when you score relationship points with characters, or earn personality points.
Uh-huh.
For example, this sound means you've earned 1 point with the character you are currently talking to.
Yay!
If you encounter any issues with this accessibility system, let us know. We're always looking to improve it, if possible. Contact us on Twitter or by email.
Heck yeah.
Now, let's start the actual game. Thank you, and have fun.
Okay, awesome little extra bit of tutorial there. That's great. I should also mention this is Arcade Spirits, but there is a sequel. I forget exactly what it's called. I bought both this one and the sequel, so I'll probably do a quick accessible game spotlight video for the sequel too, just to let people know that it is out there. But we have 2 Arcade Spirits games. We have the Henchman game. We have at least 1 or 2 others that are out or coming out. I know they said during the accessibility showcase there was one game that was coming out very soon, and I forget the name of it. I can't remember, but it's on my wish list. So I will be covering it when I can. So let's see what we got here.
To set the stage, we see a strange pink matrix of computer data, as a disembodied electronic voice argues with another electronic voice.
Okay, so even a little bit more audio description. I can see like even the advancement from the last game to this one.
Unknown speaker, database system online. New profile detected. Analyzing.
Okay.
Unknown speaker, new profile number 237,771. Economic bracket, lower middle. Employment category, bleak. Current emotional health rating, low.
Great. We're just winning everything here.
Unknown speaker, ideal candidate for premium level assistance. Proceed. Negative.
Ooh, okay.
Unknown speaker, premium level assistance re-requested. Proceed.
Yes.
VAC.
Oops.
History. VAC. History.
Excuse me, something in the air. Dust particles.
Auto forward. Save. Quick save. Prefs. Unknown speaker, premium level assistance re-requested.
Oh, okay, so once I land back
Proceed.
on the text, then I can just hit enter again.
Negative. Unknown speaker, pretty please. Negative.
No, it's not happening.
Unknown speaker, overriding denial of assistance. Unknown speaker, justification, hope. Unknown speaker, hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Unknown speaker, now compiling personal metadata.
Okay.
What is your first name? Type 20 characters maximum and press enter.
Oh, okay, I can actually type.
What is your last name? Type 20 characters maximum and press enter. What is your pronoun?
I want to say amateur noun. Okay, can't do anything here?
What is your pronoun? VAC. What is your pronoun?
So do I hit H or he?
What is your pronoun?
Oh, okay, now it's a menu.
He.
Yep. I
What
want
is
an
your
amateur
skin tone?
noun.
Select warmth of skin color first, then shade.
Okay, so I get a character creator. That's interesting.
Warm. Neutral. Cool.
That'll be cool.
Slightly pale. Medium light. Medium. Medium light.
Sure.
What is your hairstyle? We.
Oops.
Short, a slight undercut on both sides with wavy locks on top.
Okay.
Medium, messy bangs and locks tapering down to neck length.
Nah.
Long, straight and long hair parted in the middle, down to shoulder length.
Okay, we'll do...
Short. Short.
Yeah, we'll do short.
What is your hair color? Select hue, then shade.
Okay.
Grayscale. Salmon. Red. Pink. Purple. Indigo. Blue.
Yeah, we'll be a blue-haired dude.
Nearly white.
What?
Nearly white. Pastel. Slightly pastel. Even color. Slightly dark. Dark. Slightly pastel.
We'll make a funky-looking dude.
What is your eye color? Select hue. Grayscale. Salmon. Red.
Yeah. We'll be
Slightly
demonic.
dark.
Sure.
What is the color of your hoodie jacket?
Good lord.
Select hue, then shade. Grayscale.
Uh,
Salmon. Red. Pink. Purple. Indigo. Blue. Cyan. Green. Lime. Yellow. Gold. Orange. Brown. Grayscale.
oh, we don't have black. Okay.
Salmon. Red. Pink. Purple. Indigo. Blue.
Oh, blue
Nearly
hoodie.
white. Name, Jesse Anderson. Pronoun, he. Is this correct?
Yep.
Yes. Unknown speaker, premium level assistance for profile number 237,771, Jesse Anderson, has been activated.
Okay.
Unknown speaker, for the sake of his hopes and dreams.
So that's cool that even like the text-to-speech, because it's using that, it can
The following is a work
say
of
your
fiction.
name.
All references to trademarked classic arcade game titles are used under nominative fair use and should not be considered an endorsement by their publishers or creators.
Fair. Oh, I hear Galaga. Oh, that is definitely Galaga. Yeah, that is 100% Galaga that I hear. Let's see if what else I can hear. I think it's a bunch of Galaga.
Fiction Factory Games presents Arcade Spirits, written by Stefan Gagne and N. Schumann. Copyright 2019.
Okay, cool.
Level 1, put your quarter up.
Let's do it. So, I wonder, do we get to play
It is the
little
future year
arcade games?
20XX. A dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe.
All right. So basically, present day.
Woe be to the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister, I don't know. Robots, maybe?
Mhm.
Evil robots? How's that work?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, no. Sorry. The future year 20XX is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Non-flying cars. Smartphones. Pro gamer celebs.
Yeah, nailed it. Dystopian tech society, craziness happening. Yeah, that's pretty much where we are.
Internet trolls. Personal assistant AI cheese-flavored snack foods.
Ooh. I like cheese.
But even with such wonders as 20XX holds, to date I've had no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and lifeguard for the local community pool.
Yippee.
I don't care what era of human history you live in, kitties peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this.
I'm sure I do.
As for the bustling metropolis of 24-hour neon utopia that I live in, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Behold, my quaint little apartment.
Okay, this has, again, it's a very similar vibe to the Henchman game, but it's a different setting. We've got some additional accessibility features. We still kind of have our snarky protagonist that seems to be down on his luck, at least to start with.
It's slightly dingy, with stray clothing everywhere and cracks in the walls, but we've got a fridge, coffee maker, and a little stuffed penguin doll on the bookcase. That's not nothing.
Hey, as long as I have a refrigerator and internet and a place to sleep, I'm good.
Can't complain, really. It's paradise, in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roomie picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave lying around.
Okay.
In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most in my family tree. Or at least I was, before today.
You got fired from another job? Seriously? Seriously? That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
The horrified-looking young woman there would be my roommate and childhood friend, Juniper.
Alright, so very, very anime-inspired.
She's mid-20s, like me. Cute curves, cute pink hair, and a cute t-shirt with the number 13 on it. Also, she's extremely alarmed at the moment. Juniper's the one who spearheaded this effort to rent an apartment. She's also the one who encourages me whenever I lose a job. Like, you know, today.
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
Jesse, pool's closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about that. Why get upset? Juniper, because you actually enjoyed that job. More than you enjoyed dishwashing soap and smelly socks, at the very least. Jesse, I'm not the complaining sort, these things just happen.
And so we're gonna work in an arcade soon, presumably?
Jesse, things fall apart. The center does not hold. Juniper, that's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it?
It is sort of weird that you have the start of this conversation, it's the same conversation, and she's voice acted, but then after a couple lines, then it goes into text only or text to speech.
Jesse, no, I mean, the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Jesse, whatever. I'll just get another job. Any job will do, as long as we can make the rent. Right? Juniper, wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were, coming home every night from those other crappy jobs.
Yeah, man, you gotta get something cool working with video games.
Juniper, at least when you got back from the pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling.
What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that? I mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right? I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
Fair.
Jesse, I thought you hated your job. Juniper, no deflecting. This is about you. Juniper, my mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good if not better than the lifeguarding job. Juniper, let's start from the top. What's your dream? Jesse, well, I'm standing in front of class to give a speech, and I forgot to put on my pants, A&D.
Yeah.
Juniper, your dream job. Jesse, oh. Jesse, I dunno, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought. Juniper, oh, hey. I think I've got just the thing to help you out.
Okay, what do we got?
Juniper pulls out her phone, rapidly tapping an unlock code onto the glass before pointing out a little pink icon. Juniper, it's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me. Jesse, wasn't he the guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower?
Yeah, cool.
Juniper,
Not
it
being
would
in
have
the
worked if
ER,
he
but
got the fuel
flamethrowers are
mixture in
cool.
his water gun right.
Oops.
Juniper, anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great
Yay.
timing, hey? Jesse, well, as long as you're earning points, I guess. Juniper, at least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Once,
Oops.
Jesse,
So I could page
I'll
up.
think about it. Juniper, at least give it a try, okay?
Very nice.
Maybe it can point you at some good jobs. Ones with less socks and / or urine.
That would be good.
Jesse, I'll think about it. Juniper, okay. But don't think too long, right?
Yeah, we gots to pay the bills, man. Adulting doesn't happen on its own.
I retire to my bedroom, to try and catch some sleep while pondering my current situation. In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Both of us had it rough, up to and through the point where we left home to try and start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems.
Yeah, I wonder why he keeps getting let go or fired from these jobs. Is he just a slacker or what?
Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life, the two of us, against any dark forces aligning against me.
That's cool.
But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes, but skilled? No. Typically the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something.
Oh geez.
She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but, yet.
Well, maybe you gotta get off your butt and actually fend for yourself, man. Like, get out there and do it. I mean, I know it sucks sometimes, but it happens.
So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense messing around with it now. A good night's rest would act as a neat little emotional reset button, right?
Sure, why not?
Right.
Alright, fade to black.
No dreams, no nightmares. Just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black.
Nothing wrong with that. I'll take that any day.
By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Juniper had already left to catch a bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn. But, she'd left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared.
Okay.
Juniper, remember, download app. Find dream job. Make money. Sort your life out. I believe in you.
If only it were that simple, but I'm on it.
So. Moment of truth. Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app, or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills? Give the weird little app a shot.
Sure, why not?
Figuring at the very least her miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I load it up, tap the icon, and on my phone, I see a virtual girl, drawn in pink neon, wearing business casual attire. Instead of ears, she has little robot antennae. She waves to me as she begins to speak. Iris, hello. Jesse, hey. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl climbing out of their phone. Me, I went hey.
Alright, so we got our AI thing going on.
Also it's one of those new kinda 3D screens, so, you know. Not actually magical realism, here. Very normal in the distant future year 20XX.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach.
Alrighty then.
This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums.
Ooh, pizza.
Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime?
Oh, good lord. I actually have some bagel bites in my freezer right now. They're pretty tasty. Yeah, they're not bad.
Wow. Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts?
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
Thank you
I
for
like
subscribing
pizza.
to Pizza Facts.
Let's get some more spam.
I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all
Alrighty.
your dreams come true.
Sounds a little iffy, but okay.
Jesse, pretty tall order for an app to do.
Yeah.
Or are you some sort of wish-granting genie? Iris, well, I suppose in the modern parlance, a massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle.
Fair.
Iris, but honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere. I glanced up from my phone, at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Jesse, motivation is something I have a ton of. Honest. Iris, that's super. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
So this definitely is a slow start. You know, again, like most role-playing games, or even, you know, a long text adventure, a visual novel, you know, sometimes they might open with an action scene and then step back and talk about what's leading up to it, or you're just really establishing your characters, your setting, that kind of a thing. So I know this isn't like an action-heavy video or anything like that. But this one is responding very well. Again, after restarting my computer, the text-to-speech seems to be working pretty flawlessly. Flawlessly. It's responding well. Kind of makes me want to go back to that other game and see how that's going. But let's see if it gives us a choice here.
Sure. Why should I use this app at all? Jesse, I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I can just say hey phone, search the web for job listings, and it worked just as well.
Fair. Because I was hoping to see, like, when we get to the arcade.
Iris, but I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program.
Generative
with more
AI!
heart.
Very timely.
Iris, I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper Iris, Identity Identifier System.
That's a little redundant, but okay.
Iris, between you and me, they really wanted an acronym that matched my name, but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Iris, would you like to know more?
Not really.
Sure. Nah, I'm good. Iris, you don't want to find out about my personality analysis system? Okay, that works too. I can read you like a book, no matter what. Jesse, okay, but how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? Jesse, I only downloaded this app because my roomie claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking the quiz off the back of a supermarket checkout rack magazine do
Nah.
with that?
Nice.
Why, it'll help me understand your spirit, of course.
Okay, so I wonder if we actually get to do the quiz.
Jesse, you can talk to ghosts? Is there a ghost in the room right now? Jesse, am I a ghost? Jesse, you have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule.
No, silly. I mean your spirit, your hopes and dreams, your life's passions. I can even help you find romance.
Uh-huh.
Jesse, romance? Seriously? Iris, seriously? Often, you can find your soulmate and your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too.
Okay.
Workplace dating. Well, that's a recipe for disaster.
I
And
was
hitting
just
on
gonna
coworkers
say.
right from day one can be kinda awkward.
Yeah, it's like if it works out well, great, but if it doesn't, and then you have to see the person, you have to see your ex every day, especially if you do have to work together in some capacity, yeah, not the most pleasurable thing.
Or am I looking for love, and ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, why put it off?
I figure I just take things as they come, and if it happens, it happens. It's great. If it doesn't, well, whatever.
How do I want to handle this new opportunity? Sure, I'm open to the possibility. If I meet anyone nice. Romance with flirty first impressions. Let's stay focused. I'll play it cool on day one, at least. Romance without flirty first impressions. I'm just not interested in romance, Iris.
Yeah, let's do the second
Let's
one.
stay focused. Jesse, right now I'd rather focus on finding a career. Any sweet lovin' can come later, if I feel like it.
See, that's the responsible thing to do. You don't start a family until you can support them, you know? Seems reasonable to me.
Iris, that's fine. I'm sure as you get to know people better, romance will eventually bloom. Or not. It's up to you, really.
Alright.
Iris, now, let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metadata.
Oh, yikes.
Jesse, aha. I knew it. This is some kinda scam. I'm going to wake up in a bathtub of ice, missing a kidney. Iris, sure, I can help you register as an organ donor.
No!
Iris, oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality, I couldn't tell. Iris, relax. I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream
That's
job.
what they all
Am I
say.
authorized? Another wonderful Juniper recommendation, here. Just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still, 18th time's the charm, right?
Yeah. Hey, we've gone down the rabbit hole this
Jesse,
far.
Yeah, go ahead. Iris, analyzing. Analyzing.
Elevator
Please
music.
enjoy this recorded music. I fidget slightly, as the music just goes on and on.
We're going to
Jesse,
wrap it up here
so,
shortly.
do I just stand here, or? Iris, thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job, and arranged an interview. 30
Okay.
minutes from now.
Wow, okay.
Iris, please put on some nice clothes. Nicer than those. Please. I don't think that's too much to ask. Jesse, what? Iris, for your interview, silly. You want to look your best. Jesse, but, we just, how, Okay, how did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat?
Good question.
Iris, simple. I'm awesome like that. Iris, now, get a move on, tut tut. You need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away. Well, this is happening.
It is indeed happening, and I think, although we haven't really got into the interview or the arcade, we've established the gameplay, we've established the characters, and, we established the accessibility. And, again, it's a little bit of a slower paced game, at least to start with, but it seems like it's going to offer you a little bit of variety in both, like what you're doing on the job, your character interaction, professional, romantic, whatever. And, if you're into this type of game and you want to see something in an arcade style setting in a sort of futuristic type world, Arcade Spirits may be a game for you. And like I said, there is a sequel. I think it's like the Next Challenger, I think is the sequel's title or something like that. It has like a Street Fighter 2 style subtitle, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and save.
1 UP. Back. History. Auto forward. Save. Previous file page. Save.
What? Oh.
Previous file page auto. File page quick. File page 1 selected.
Okay.
File page 2.
So.
File page 3. File page 4. File page 5. File page 6. File page 7. File page 8. File page 9. Next file page. Save slot 1. Empty slot.
Right. Okay. So if I went to the quick save, that probably would have just done.
Save slot 1. Saturday, June 22nd, 2024.
Okay.
20:01:01. Put your quarter up selected.
Oh, what is this?
Save slot 1. No. Save slot 1. Yes. Save. Are you sure you want to overwrite your save slot 1? Yes. Save.
Okay. So now we can go back.
Wow. This is happening.
And yeah, that is happening, and that's where we're going to wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give the game a look on Steam for yourself. It is self-voicing, seems to be pretty straightforward, pretty accessible. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.